What's up, everybody? I'm B-True, and today I got a new video for you. But first, in case you were wondering, sunglasses. I got pink eye, so that's why I had the sunglasses on, because my eye's all fucked up and I don't feel like staring at the camera right now. Anyway, alright, so in my last video about Naruto Online that I made, I asked you guys if there's anything that you didn't quite understand in the game, or something that you would like me to make a video on to kind of help explain to you. And I actually got a couple people mentioning the ninja tools and the reforging process of the ninja tools. So today's video is going to be all about the ninja tools here. So there's actually, since my last video, there has been a decent change to the way that ninja tools work. Now, all red items are now better than all yellow items as far as their base attributes. So you can see here, this golden rope basic attribute is 50 defense and 45 resistance. For this, the white snake necklace, it's only 30 defense and 25 resistance, okay? So, before, the ones that you see in my inventory right here, the ones that I have equipped, were the best. They were the best that you could get. However, they were changed so that the reds now have the highest basic attributes, and they're going to be the best one that you can possibly have in slot. So for me, I have already the golden rope here, but this one right here. So the paper shuriken used to be the best, which is why I have that in there. However, now the tailed beast bomb is the best. You can see tailed beast bomb has 50 attack, 40 resistance. Paper shuriken only has 40 and 30. It used to be flip-flop. The paper shuriken used to be the best. Now, one of the issues is that the additional attributes that you see actually got nerfed, okay? So when they did this change to flip-flop, which ones were the best, they actually nerfed these additional attributes. If you look, you can see that all of the additional attributes that I have here are all gold, okay? Now, whenever you farm them, you're going to get a mix of purple and blue, okay? So purple is better than blue, and that's just, purple gives you like the range of values that it could possibly be, okay? So gold is the best, and as you can see, I have gold for all of them right now. So the reason that I haven't switched any of these out is because of that fact right there. You can no longer get these gold attributes from dropped ninja tools. Now, where the whole reforging comes into play, okay? So, hold up. Here. So when we go into reforging, okay? So let's say I wanted to put this here. Well, here, so let's just look at this for, actually, yeah, what we can do. No, we'll just leave this there. So, this is the one that I have right now, this main ninja tool right here. Can I do that? Actually, no, I can't. Okay. So what I can do, actually, in order to make this a little easier to understand, what I'll do is I'll put this in there. All right. So you go here over to Reforge, okay? If I look at this snake necklace right now, okay, I've got 16 attack, 20 injury, and all that. So let's say I wanted to increase this attack value, okay? 16 is too low for me. So I would go in here and I'd look and I'd say, okay, so this one, I mean, it's already perfect, but, or at least almost perfect. So we got 16 attack over here, and we have 59 attack over here. So I say, okay, well, I want to put that attack onto this item, okay? Now, normally you would be doing that for a red item. If you had it, you try and move it over to the red since it would be the best. But for this example, we're just going to look at this, okay? So you do is you select attack and attack. So these are the ones that are going to change, okay? If it's successful. You can see right now it has a success rate of 10%. Every time that you add another high-level ninja tool, that percentage is going to go up. And if you use all gold, you're going to have a 100% chance of it working. So if I were to hit Reforge right now, that 59 would transfer over into this piece right there. Now, what you can do with that, okay, is you can change. So let's say I wanted to put, well, actually, I can give you a real example here, because I eventually want to put this tailed beast shuriken in for my paper shuriken. So what you can do is, for the tailed beast shuriken here, okay, actually, so let me first, before I screw something up, put that back. All right. So for this tail B shuriken right here, okay, and it's higher basic attributes, which means I want that in my slot. However, I don't want to lose these gold attributes that are on this paper shuriken. So what I would do is, if I had enough of these, if I had enough of these gold ninja tools right here, what I would do is I would put the tail B shuriken right there. You click on strengthen, go to Reforge, and yeah, this is the one that has the attributes. So I would select this and then this. I would just do 1-to-1 for whatever. Or what I could actually do is, if you want to start off with all the ones that are already there, so I do ninjutsu, ninjutsu, and then I would click on auto add. Well, okay, so not this one because it's going to give them green. But then I would put in the 6 attributes and I would reforge it, okay? And I would do that for all of these additional attributes until all 6 of these attributes were over on this side right here. Okay? So that's how you can use the Reforge system to get whatever attributes you want onto the ninja tool that you want, whatever's the best ninja tool that you have. Ways that you can get gold attributes now. If you finish ultimate training, okay, as you're doing your ultimate training, you can see that I have it finished right now. As you do your ultimate training, you are going to get these little stones, or whatever you want to call them, that have perfect attributes, okay? They're perfect. It'll say, like, attack. And the only thing on that stone will be attack. And it's used exclusively for reforging. So, in this case, what you would do is, that's why I have perfect attack on this paper shuriken here. 60 is the highest that it can possibly be. If you look at, like, this reincarnation mask, we've got 50, 56, we got 100 life, 59, 60 attack. So what it does is it gives you perfect stats for whatever it is that you have. So do not get rid of those. When you have them, they're very important for this Reforge system, okay? That's how you get gold attributes. You get the best things possible for these ninja tools. And then you want to keep or have enough gold ninja tools waiting around so that you are able to, when you finally do have enough to transfer one over, you can transfer over those perfect stats. So you don't have to lose them and then downgrade to like a purple or a blue stat, okay? Now, as far as what stats you should be looking for, let's, that one's okay. This one's much better. As far as what stats you're looking for, and this actually has a lot in common with the 8 gates, okay? You want to start with the 5 basic attributes. 5, all right? So the 5 basic attributes are going to be life, attack, ninjutsu, defense, resistance, okay? Those are your 5 basic attributes, and they actually have the most influence on your battle power and your like how strong you are in a fight. So in a fight, those 5 stats right there have the biggest influence on your character and the fight itself. So for this golden rope, you can see I have life, attack, ninjutsu, resistance. I don't have defense on it. Okay, I don't have defense, but I have 4 of the top 5 of the 5 basic attributes. You always want to have the 5 basic attributes on as many of these pieces as you can. Okay, those are the easiest ones to think about, easiest ones to get to. Next, you want to look at the secondary stats here. So we're talking about initiative. There's no initiative. So you're looking at critical, injury, combo, and control. Okay? So this has critical and control on it. This one right here isn't very good because it has taijutsu and ninjutsu penetration. Now, in the way the game is right now, okay, taijutsu and ninjutsu penetration really don't affect hardly anything at all. Okay, it's just the way that it is. There are a few stats in this game that really have almost no effect whatsoever, no matter how much you actually have stacked up. I think injury is like that as well. I think injury doesn't really have hardly any effect whatsoever. But anyway, so avoid things like taijutsu penetration, ninjutsu penetration. You want to try and stack critical, injury, combo, and control. Now, the way that you want to yeah, the way that you want to do that is try and get the highest values you possibly can and stack them on there. So if you look at this, I've got life, attack, ninjutsu, resistance, critical, and control. Okay. The only thing that I would change about that is I would probably change out control for defense if I had it, but I don't think I have any good values for defense. So for right now, control is okay. This one, I would actually, and I'm probably going to eventually, change out the taijutsu and ninjutsu penetration for the highest value that I can find for. So this one has attack, defense, ninjutsu. So the first thing I look for is life. Okay, first thing I look for is life. So I'd find one that has good life. Here we go, life. Okay, so 37, right? We've got 37 life on this one. I would look at all the rest of them. I got 35 there, and try and find whichever one had the highest life value. 26. So let's just say that 37 was the highest that I could find, right? Then I would put life on this reincarnation mask and get rid of taijutsu penetration. Then I would look to put in resistance. So I would have attack, defense, ninjutsu, life, and resistance. And then the control for me is fine. With this red gourd, I've got life, attack, defense, ninjutsu, resistance, and critical. That's actually perfect. That is literally, and all the values are perfect as well because I used all the stones since the red gourd is the best gourd that you can get. So I got perfect life, perfect attack, perfect defense, perfect ninjutsu, perfect resistance, perfect critical. I value critical over control, injury, or what's the other one? Combo, yeah. I value critical because one, critical increases your chance of doing a critical hit, which is really helpful. Obviously, you do a lot of extra damage. And there's also a lot of characters that have procs based off of crit, like different, special things that happen. But also, it makes you tankier because the higher your crit value is, the less of a chance that your opponent is going to crit. Okay? So that's why I use crit. I think crit is the most important secondary stat next to initiative. But you can't get initiative on ninja tools, so we're looking for life, attack, ninjutsu, defense, resistance, critical. That is the perfect ninja tool as far as stats that are going to benefit your battle power and your actual in-battle power. Okay? Hopefully that all makes sense, right? So that's why I'm saving up these gold ones right now rather than trying to level these up. I'm saving these gold ones so that I can move this tailed beast shuriken in place of the paper shuriken. And also, that way, what I can do is I can use all those stats that are on this paper shuriken and I can transfer it over to the tailed beast shuriken. I think that's everything. So the way that, just real quick, since we're talking about it, the way the five natures works, you just use these stones that you get through your team instance. You infuse the five natures, and it's going to change the values of whatever. So because this one's on top, and it has one on the left and the right, it's got these three available right here. As you pair them up, you can see, as far from all of the red to red. Well, I only have one red to red, yeah. So I have a 30% increased attack, okay, from that 3 to 3 right there. This blue gives me 30% increased life, 30% increased resistance, 30% increased defense, and so what? Green is it green? It's lightning resistance? I don't even know. It is. Okay. So that's how you get percentage bonuses, and then any that aren't mixed up, you just get 5 of. So your percentages are going to be much better. If you have enough of these 5 nature stones, you want to have as many of these matching as you can possibly get. If you have enough where you can actually match them to the point, like, so you're stacking whatever stat you want, that's even better. But just the more matching that you have, the better that it'll be. Okay, I'm pretty sure that covers everything. You want to level them up as high as the level as you can get. That's normal. But like I said, for me, it's more important to have these values these items for the Reforge before the actual strengthening. Hopefully, this clarifies and makes it a little bit more clear for everybody who asked in the previous video exactly what you want to do and what you're looking for as far as the ninja tools. Good high-level ninja tools are actually a very big boost to your power, a couple hundred power, if you swap in a better one with much higher leveling to it, okay? So, very, very important that you stack these stats appropriately. Okay, you're looking for the 5 basic stats first: life, attack, defense, ninjutsu, resistance, and then you're looking for the secondary values. So I would put crit first, then maybe combo, then control, injury last. Life recovery, ninjutsu and taijutsu penetration, and damage reduction. Don't even use any of those. Those basically don't do anything at all. Okay? So like I said, hopefully this explains everything to you guys. If you have any more questions, leave a comment down below. I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability to help you guys understand what's going on with this whole ninja tool system. Thank you everybody for watching the whole way through the video. I really appreciate you guys. You helped me out so much. Sorry about the shades. I know it's weird looking at me with shades, but hey, whatever. What are you going to do? Pink eye sucks, okay? Hope you guys all have a great day. I'll see you all in the next video, and peace.